Hello everyone, my name is Nancy. I'm a watercolor painter based in Melbourne. Recently, I've been painting this customized portrait for one of my clients' wedding invitation. And because I'm painting the suit of the groom, it reminded me how I enjoy, painting the creases of the clothes. So when I was a kid, I used to love drawing manga. I do a lot of drawing, just copying the manga artists that I like. So I learned a lot from their work. I found myself really enjoying drawing the creases of the clothes because it really makes my drawing a bit more realistic and natural. So when I was painting this portrait, I thought I might record it and show you how I do it, and hopefully you'll learn something from it too. As you can see, I have painted the portrait halfway through now. I've already applied the first layer on the suit. It looks quite flat at the moment, but I'll add another layer to create shadows and creases on the clothes. Before I start, I need to make sure that the first layer is completely dry. It is very crucial because if your first layer is not dry and you try to add colors on top of it, then you're very likely to ruin it. Now, let's prepare the color for the shadow. I used some brown and added just a little bit of blue to darken the color. Then, when the color is about right, I leave the brush aside. Then I grab another clean brush, absorb some clean water, then apply to the area that I like to paint the shadows. Then I'm just using the same brush to add the brown that I just made, quickly adding a thin layer to the suit. I will constantly refer to the reference photo to see how the creases are formed, but I will not follow it exactly. You need to be very careful when painting the edges. Try not to paint over it, so you'll get these sharp and clean edges. As you can see, for the smaller areas, I do not apply the clean water first. I just add color straight away. My principle to whether or not adding water first depends on how big the area is or if I need it to be blurry. Adding water will surely smooth the strokes, so if you want a blurry or misty effect, then add water first. I don't normally add black to darken the color. I use complementary color to mix it. If you like to know what complementary color is, please check out my other video. So as you can see, his suits are all brown. If you just paint the entire area brown without segments, then it will look very plain and boring. My way is that I just color it by different pieces of garment, like this vest. When the color is touching the edge of the other section, then it will leave a thin darker line, which will automatically become the shadow of the two garments. There is another tip to make the color block interesting, is to add another bright color into your major color. Like now I'm adding some red to the brown, so the red brown can interact with the blue brown. If you just completely follow your photo reference, sometimes it won't work as good since the photo might have darker lighting or not showing so much different color details. Now we're pretty much done with the creases of the clothes. I'd like to add some patterns on his suit. I grab a flat brush, completely dry, then just use the color from the palette straight away. This technique is called the dry brush. It's perfect for creating the pattern like this suit. Try not to draw the line too straight. Make some zigzags following the creases. Now we have done the suit. You may keep watching me finishing this portrait. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you'd like to see more of my work, check out my social media. And if you want to support me creating more of my original artwork, please go to my Patreon page.